Sure.
All right, cool. Let's randomize the monsters. Ooh, a Vajasha. And a Terra and a Gloom.
Fantastic.
Gonna have to remember how Vajasha works.
Vujasha is not fun.
Yeah, I mean, I played in V1, so I should know how she works, but also it's kind of like a mid-turn activation that's easy to forget. So
Yeah.
okay, yeah, guess we can get started. I will roll a 1. Nope, got a 6.
Okay. All right.
All right. How badly do I want or not want the Terra? I think I do not want the Terra. So I will choose sides and I'll pick bottom.
Okay.
So you can choose whether you go first or second.
I guess I'll go first. I'm trying to catch up on some of your characters, though. Some of them I am not fully familiar with.
I think Hawks and Grail are the new ones.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're ready, you can choose the band.
Just trying to figure out Grail and Hoxa real quick so I can determine who needs to be banned. So you got Nias and Grail as your... Oh, you've got...
I've got 3 Soul
Are you
Gazers.
running triple... Okay.
3 Soul Gazer, 3 Defenders.
Wow. Tell me how you really feel. It's just... okay, so... I feel like it's Zyvera on the band.
Okay.
Probably a mistake, but I know how she works, and I don't want her working with your tanks.
Yeah. She's very good. I think she's a solid band. I'm going to get rid of... It's kind of my best source of true damage. Get rid of Kogan.
Yep. Good choice. All right. I'll go ahead and go with these 5 then.
Okay.
So I'm dropping Cruel.
Yeah. Let's see. Skull or Grail? I think we'll try just single Soul Gazer. So I'll drop Grail.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. 3 defenders around a single gazer with a central pit. Pretty good choice. Okay. So.
Yeah, I would have happily paid 3 Soul Gazers too. I'm never picking up that soul if I can keep them alive.
I know. All right. So Vujasha. Okay, she just hits hard.
She poisons. She moves faster. She starts in rough terrain. She moves whenever a soul is gained.
And then magical artifacts don't work against her.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Oh, and then her... Okay, Soul Seeker. I gotta remember that. Gotcha. And she drops a soul, so that's interesting. So, all right, we will. You know, I want. Okay, I think that's me.
Okay. Um, okay. That'll be me. You go. Good luck. Have fun.
Yep. Good luck to you too. Okay. I'll go ahead and start with Donragar. And he's going to double move to here and stone form.
Okay. I'll go with Hoxa. He's going to walk to here and then charge the gloom. I think I want to get him there, which should be possible. Yeah, so Solemn up, up left, up left, up for 5. Melee 6 against Agi 4 is 2 dice, 4 dice from charging.
I forgot about the 2 reach. Okay, yep.
1, 2, 3, and a push to there, and he's done.
Okay. Arnascus will go. He'll move twice. And then he will shoot at the Terra.
Okay.
7 against 2, 5 dice. That will crit for, I think, a net of 2. Yep. And I can push myself.
Mhm.
Push myself back behind the wall. He's done.
Okay. We'll go with Thrommel. We got one path there. So he's just going for it. Charging up to the gloom, sidestep, straight line charge. Nail 7, Agi 4, 3 dice, 2 from charging 5, 1 less from the walls 4. That'll do it. So solids for 5, which is great. Goes to level 2, grabs a fate. Push. You want to buy anything? um, What are my options again? I'm thinking probably Boots of Elvenkind. Yeah, let's give him Boots of Elvenkind and the Quality Stone. And then push up to there. We'll be done. Oh, spend my fate for the boots.
All right. Sharn will go. She'll walk over to here. And then she'll charge the Terra with a sidestep.
Okay.
To there. All right, so 6 versus 2, 4, up to 6 on the charge.
Yep.
She will crit for 2 after the res.
Mm-hmm.
And sorry, I should have. It was the regular Stormforged, not the shield. Like it's the same damage. Yeah. And
if you don't say anything, I assume you mean the hammer.
Sure. And then she will push herself back 1. And she's done.
Okay. We will put Sky 1 and 2 to there. And he'll be done.
Let's see. All right, Sonia's going to have to move and then charge the Terra.
Okay.
Going straight on. All right, melee 8 versus 2, so 6, 8 on the charge.
Mm-hmm. Chop, chop.
There's chop, chop. There's the crit. So the crit will deal 3.
Mm-hmm.
Drop a Fury token, and then we're going to go ahead and risk trying to use that Fury token and kill it. So it's D6 damage, I think, for the death toll.
Yep.
So spend a fate. Got it. Oh.
Yeah, that would have sucked.
Yeah. So then I'm going to get, what's the bounty? 2 fate. So she's going to go ahead and buy Vorpal.
Mm-hmm.
And then bank the other fate. And she's got 2 pushes from that. Well, no, I didn't move. I should have. Fine. I stayed where I was.
Yeah, because you killed her.
I got too excited. It's okay.
Okay.
Get out of here, Tara. She's done.
Okay. We'll go with
now she's geared up for a Vujasha.
Yeah. Or Sky. Never know. Naya will walk. And walk. And walk.
Okay. Svetlana, she will dash. And then she will walk. And then she will walk. Let me move the stone form out of the way. She's right there. There we go. And she's done.
Okay. Skull will go. Walk. And walk. And put Bulwark onto Naeus. Alright, so that's turn.
Where did he start?
He just walked straight forward.
He's movement 3, right?
Yeah, so he moved 6 spots.
I think that's 7. Where was the starting point? He was in,
He literally walked straight up. 1, 2, 3.
over the wall.
1, 2,
okay.
3. Yeah, you can walk
Gotcha.
the walls.
Sorry. Yeah, I forgot about that part.
Yeah.
I'm normally tracing around walls, so I gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. So, nobody's hurt, so no regen. Move NPC stuff. There's no souls. Vujasha goes towards 2, 4, 5. It's going to be a toss-up between Sharn and Zonia, but I don't think it actually matters because she can't get there. So it's the same direction. So 2 spots. She still has that. Yes, Strider. Okay. And then generate fates. We each get 2 because it's turn 2 and we have a shrine. And then we spawn stuff. So we got a soul coming in the middle. Monster spawning tokens come out. And then respawn heroes and effigy powers. Would you like to declare yours? I'm going to assume no?
No.
Yeah. I will also not declare mine. And it is your go.
Okay. We'll start with Svetlana.
Okay.
She will walk forward 1 and attempt to soul harvest on a 7.
Mm-hmm.
Because nice.
Yep. Nope.
I'm going to reroll it. There it
Gets
is.
it. Good job.
Okay. That's her turn. You got a Vujasha activation?
Right. Yep. Alright, so Josh is going towards, it's going to randomize again. So 4+ will be Sharn. It's going after Sharn. 2 spots. I'll put her next to just Sharn so that Zonia doesn't just get to whack away. Melee 8 against Agi 4 is 4 dice. Just solids for 5 down to 3. Okay.
Okay.
All
that's
right.
the end of my activation.
Yeah. Let's see. Skull can't see. Let's go with, against my better judgment, Naeus. She's going to walk up to Svetlana and swing on her. 7 to a 3 is 4 dice.
Okay.
That's a solid for 3.
It's going to be cut down by 2 because of her bark skin.
Okay, so she takes 1 point. And I will push her to there.
Okay.
And then I will just walk. Go here. Let's go all the way around. And be done.
Okay. Sharn will activate.
Mhm.
And let's see. Oh wow! I just realized Fujosh is Agi. So no, Sharn won't activate yet. Zonia will activate and charge the Vujasha.
Okay.
To here. All right, 8 versus 5 is 3, up to 5 on the charge, up to 6 with Sharn.
Okay.
And level 2. Yeah, so she gets one more on the charge action.
You're not counting the Vorpal, right?
So no, I missed the Vorpal. Okay, so she starts at 9
No, I mean,
versus 5.
You shouldn't count the Vorpal, is what I'm getting at.
Oh,
Because
okay.
she's got that.
Yeah.
That stuff. So it's
right.
Yeah.
So without the Vorpal, it's 8 versus 5 is 3. 4 because of her level 2 ability. 6 because of the charge. 7 with Sharn, right?
That sounds right to me. Yeah.
Okay.
I like to think of her level 2 as basically just she's mounted from a dice perspective. So I just throw it in the charge, say 3 dice on the charge with her.
Gotcha.
Just feels simpler to me.
All right.
So 7 dice.
Yep.
That's a good crit there.
The crit for
5.
Yes. And a Fury token. And let's see, don't want to double push. No, we'll stay there. Yep, okay. And then she will take a second attack, which is going to just be 4 dice.
Yep. So solids for 3.
I think I'm going to re-roll that.
Okay.
There's the crit.
Okay.
So it's a dead Vujasha, level 3.
Yep.
And
soul.
Brings a fate. And that's it. I'm not going to buy anything. Well, is this a defensive? It's offensive. No, we're not going to buy anything for Zonia. So she'll just bank the fate from Vujasha.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go with Skull. He's going to charge Svetlana. Sidestep up like so. He's melee 5, so he gets 2 dice against her Agi 3, and 4 dice from the charge, 5 dice because Nias.
Okay.
That'll be a solid for 3 down to 1.
Okay.
And he will push her there. And
okay.
Himself there. And then he'll dual wield for 3 less dice for 2. Nothing. And then last... and Bulwark falls off. Last action. Do I want to bother trying to chip at her? Don't think it's worth it. I'll just Bulwark Nias again. So he's done.
All right. I'll go ahead and activate Bernascus. And let's see. He's going to charge Skull.
Okay.
To here. All right. So melee 6, Skull is 3, so that's 3 dice, 5 on the charge. 6 for Svetlana.
1 more is mounted.
Thank you. 7.
Yep.
Well, hang on. I'm going to take a solid. So I'll take 1 of each of the dice.
Yeah.
Wait, what's your
it's the same amount of damage to knock him down because the J.
Yep.
So it's 5 damage down to 4. And
with the trample. Yep.
Yep.
And then he will, I guess, attack again. 6 versus 1 this time. So
and then
it'll be six.
Svetlana.
Yep, 6 dice with Svetlana.
Yep.
And I will crit.
For 4 down to 3.
For 4 down to 3.
Take him to 14.
And push myself. I'm going to push him up twice, actually.
Okay.
Barney's done.
All right. Thrommel is going to charge Svetlana. Like so. He is melee 7. She's at 3, 4 dice, 6 dice from charging, and the friends cancel.
Okay.
That'll be a crit for 7 down to 5.
Okay.
And probably better off just pushing her. Yeah. Let's push her down here.
Okay.
And be done.
All right. Oh, that fury token goes away. I think I will go ahead and let's see. Activate Donrogar.
Mhm.
And I'll have him go ahead and
I'm
swing
sorry.
on.
Would you mind?
Go
Since you
ahead.
haven't done anything yet. I had intended to spend a fate to hammer time her.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So D3 does 2 more true damage and knocks her down. Sorry about that.
Sure. And that doesn't require adjacency, correct?
No, it's just after the attack is resolved.
After resolving, yeah. Okay. So, how much damage?
2.
Okay.
And then knockdown.
Got it.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So Donrogar. Let's see. When does stone form start? Okay, so stone form falls off, and then he'll take a swing on skull. So 6 versus 1. 5 dice.
Yep.
He'll crit for 5 down to 4.
Yep, that'll take him to 10.
And he'll take a second swing. Okay, he will crit again for 5 down to 4.
Take him to 6.
And I'll move him here. And then we'll do it again.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, take 1.
Yeah. 1 with triple push. I'm going to push him to there.
Okay. All right.
Donnie's done.
You don't really have any conditions, so Hawks is not greatest to get that kill on.
Who doesn't have any conditions?
Like you don't. Yeah, you got Barnascus, so I guess I could.
Yeah.
I could drop no knockdown idols. That would actually be kind of sweet.
Yeah, I think it's Barnascus does knockdown and burn depending on what kind of attack he uses.
Yeah.
It's really it.
So Hoxa, if he crits Svetlana, does 2, and then puts her on 5. It's pretty unlikely to kill with just him. I think I want her. Yeah, I need her dead. I'm not going first. So yeah, I guess we'll go with Sky. Sky's gonna charge Svetlana.
Okay.
So sidestep to there, charge to there. Mill 6, agi 1, 5 dice, 2 dice from charging is 7.
Okay.
So crits for 4 down to 2. That feels a lot more likely at that point. Just got Sharn left. Push to there. And then dare I go all the way up there? Or I just deny you the shrine? Decisions. Don't like where Bernascus ended up.
Right on the pit.
Yeah. Oh, I can only go one. Oh, yeah. Push one, and then I'm deliberating in advance. So I could go wherever I want. Probably should have gone on to Bernascus and then maybe just slid over to Svet. Yeah, that's still, you still got a good spot to put it over there. So let's just deny you the shrine.
Okay.
And this guy's done.
All right. Sharn is going to charge Skull.
Okay.
With a sidestep. So here, and to here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's 6 versus 1, 5 up to 7 on the charge.
Sounds right.
And I don't think the shield would give me any benefit here, so we're just going to go with the hammer again.
Mm-hmm.
There's a crit for 3. Yep.
4 down to 3. He's got 2 left.
4 down to 3. Yep. With double push, so I'll shift us out to here.
Okay.
And then she will swing again for 5 dice.
Mm-hmm.
There's the solid.
Yep.
3 down to 2.
Okay.
So she'll level up. She'll gain a soul. Okay. And she's done.
Okay. Hawks is going to charge Svetlana.
Mm-hmm.
5 up to there. He is a 6 to her 1, so 5 dice, 2 more for charging, 7. A critter for 4 down to 2. And 1 push. It's the range in equilibrium. 2. So, not much to be done there. So we'll just push her there just in case she somehow survives this. I think that's actually not possible. Yeah, it just auto kills her. So I'll spend a fate for equilibrium. Fate in action. That's D3 plus 1. Or plus 2, sorry. So it kills her. In true damage.
Alright.
And could heal, but no one's damaged.
Okay. So her soul keeper goes off, so she's going to retain the soul.
Yep. But I get her soul.
Yeah.
And Hawks is done. So that's turn. Regen on nobody. That soul just bonks into Zonia. And then generate fates. You get 2. I get 1 from souls. Shrines are contested. And then spawn things. We've got a monster, got a gloom and a gloom. And
I'll replace the token for the next turn.
And then we get our heroes back.
Okay. So the soul will spawn under Barnascus, correct?
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to do that.
It's okay.
Yeah, go there. Put that where you want it.
I think you did a pretty good job. Actually, how about I put it here?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
And
it's your go. Oh, FG powers.
Okay.
You declare first.
Not yet. I'm gonna hold off on mine.
Okay. I will do mine.
Okay, so yours is.
I can.
You can burn two for
do two extra damage, but take 2 extra on my guy, or 2 damage to myself. I can do that twice per activation per champion. So Skull's the only one. Skull is the only one who can't do it.
Right. Okay.
I'm gonna mark Svetlana with a stun just to remind us that she's got 2 actions this turn. Sure. And Skull has all 3 because I'm torn.
That's right. Okay. Oh, did we generate fate? Did we skip that part?
No, I don't think we skipped that. I remember saying it.
Okay. I did not tick mine up. For Sharn, I think was the only one I missed. Because Svetlana was dead. I don't know if her retaining the soul would count towards fate.
It does.
It does? So I'm supposed to have 2 then? Generate 2?
You should generate 2, yeah.
Okay.
Pretty sure I did.
All right.
Because I spent equilibrium in that last action.
Okay. Just trying to figure out what I want to do here. Okay, I think we will activate Sharn.
Okay.
And we'll charge into that Thrummel.
Okay.
It's right there. So 6 versus 3. So 3 up to 5, and then the other champions cancel out.
Yep.
Okay.
2 damage.
So, yep, 2 damage. With 2 pushes. I know I can't push him. But I will push to here.
Okay.
And then I will, as my last action, hammer smash.
Against 2?
I think Haxa.
Okay. So he gets placed 3 hexes
3.
directly away.
Yep.
Takes 3 true damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sounds good. I'm going to go with Hax, I think. And he's going to charge Sean in her stupid face.
Okay.
Charge.
And I'm going to interrupt with shield thrust.
Okay.
Interrupt the charge before the charge attack dice are rolled. Okay. So you'll take D3 plus 1 damage.
Yep.
4 damage.
So down to 3 because my res. And then he will swing at you. He's melee 6. Add you 4, 2 dice. 4 dice from charging, 2 more from friends is 6. I'll crit you. For 4 down to 2.
Okay.
And we'll actually add 2 more damage. I'm going to use my FG power. And then I'll push you down here.
Okay.
And then I'll...
Give me 1 second before you take that next action to say goodnight to my wife. Hold on. All right.
Okay. His third action, he's going to spend a fate in an action for equilibrium and do 5 more true damage to you and heal himself for 5. 14. And that's him.
That was a big hit.
Yeah. This is my 1 turn to do damage.
Donragar is going to, let's see. No, actually, if Barnascus moves, he will take 2 parting blows because of Haxa.
Yep.
So Barnascus will charge Haxa.
Okay.
To here.
Okay.
So 6 versus 4. So it'll be 5 dice on the charge because I'm mounted. Plus the buddies will cancel out. So 5 dice on the charge.
Yep. That'd be 1 damage through my res.
One damage with the res, but I will trigger trample, which will knock it down.
Okay. I'm gonna use bodyguard. Yeah, I'm gonna use bodyguard. It's just gonna reduce it down to 0. I'm still knocked down. I believe that's how that works, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Guess I've never thought about this. So
There's a timing thing.
Well, so I'm interrupting when after they've selected their 3 dice for the attack, but before damage or maneuvers are applied. So I am bodyguarding. Yeah, I think I've seen this happen before. I'm bodyguarding such that you cannot knock me down because you don't damage me. You don't satisfy that part of the trample condition, right?
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I quickly moved through the steps, so I didn't give you a chance to call your interrupt. So, yeah.
Oh, it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a matter of timing from that perspective. It's just how you evaluate the rules. So, okay. Mm-hmm. So used bodyguard keeps him standing and no damage. So you got another action left. Oh, you could push still. Because my bodyguard happens before damage or maneuvers are applied. So you've effectively determined that you're not going to do any damage. You could still choose to do pushes.
I'll put you there. And then Barnascus, as his last action, will grind.
Okay.
So I'm going to advance to here and deal 3 true damage to both Thrommel and Hexa.
Okay.
Spent a fate on that as well.
Yeah. Okay, so Hexa's at 11, Trommel's at 15. And that's Barnascus. Okay. So Nias could probably kill Sharn, I think. Yeah, let's go with Nias. See how this goes. She'll be getting 5 dice because Hoxa. Yeah. Solids do 1 up to 3. Yeah, sure. Okay, so 5 dice. Crits for 4, down to 2, but up to 4 again because I'm going to do my FG power. So, okay, and then push. I think she'll push there, and then she'll swing again and do 3, which is exactly enough to kill you without using the FG power. And she's got 3 pushes. So she'll go to level 2. She'll grab a soul. She will.
And Sharn had a soul, so that soul is gone from me.
Yeah. I'm going to take plus agility, like you do, with my level 2. And I've got 3 pushes. I will push myself down to here. And she's got an action left. She will heal herself back up to full with whatever it's called, rejuvenate. Yeah, she's the more precious one right now. So, okay, she's done.
Okay. Let's see. She's agility 6 now.
Yeah.
Okay. And she's in the smoke, so Zonia can still technically see her, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And Sky doesn't have heroic intervention up, but
I have diversion available to
diversion.
me. She's got bulwark on her.
Okay. Okay. We'll go ahead and who do I want to activate? So I have Barnascus already went, so I've got to mark him as done. Mm-hmm. So I've got Don Regar, Svetlana, and Zonia left.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Zonia can't get to Nias. 1, 2.
No, you're out of a single charge. You have to move first.
Well, yeah. I mean, no matter who I go to, I'd have to move, especially because Gloom's in the way and all that. But even then, to get to Nias with a slalom, I'd have to go through the soul, and I can't go through where the soul is.
Well, I mean, you're just straight up short on hexes from where you're at. So you could definitely get to her just with a single attack. And sorry, you can go through souls, by the way.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, they're incorporeal models, so as long as you can move past them, you can go through.
All right. Zonia will advance. She'll go down here to here. And then she's going to actually charge Thrommel.
Okay.
With a slalom. I'm going to have to go through the fire to do it, but.
Yep.
So there. So she's going to take 1 damage for the fire?
Yeah.
Okay. So she is 9 with Vorpal, 10 on the charge, versus your 3, so 7. 9 dice on the charge, 10 with Barnascus.
Yep.
Correct? Okay. And yep.
That'll be a crit for 3.
Yep. And I'll go ahead and death toll him.
Okay.
For 5.
Okay. Takes him to 7. Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna go Sky. He's going to walk 1, 2, take a parting blow from Donregar. Should just be 3 dice. So that's 3. 1, 2, 3. And then there.
Okay.
And then he's going to attempt a soul harvest. He fails. That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Okay.
So what does a soul harvest for me look like right now? You've got -2 on that soul.
Yeah, and Donnie's only a 3, so not good. I guess you could walk twice as fast. Oh no, you only have 2 actions.
Right.
Yeah. So you would need an 11.
Okay. I guess Donregar will. Let's see. Oh, well, they're both agility 6.
Yep. One of them has fake hit points, though.
Yep. Donregar is going to charge Guy.
Okay.
So he's 6 versus 6. So that's
It's
1.
gonna be 2 dice because you get the 2 and then lose 1 from the ace. Pushes.
2 pushes. I will push you out to here. So through the fire.
Okay, so I'll take one more point.
And then he's going to stone form. And he's done.
Okay. Hmm. Should have gone for this play when I had the chance. Guess we just do that. We'll go with Rommel. He's going to spend a fate in an action on the Quality Stone and swap health with Barnascus. Make sure that's fate in action. I think that's what it is. Yep. Okay. So Barnascus goes to 7 and Rommel goes to 16. And then he'll swing on Barnascus. 7 to a 3 is 4 dice. I've got one friend and one enemy on me, so just 4 dice. That'll be a solid for 5 down to 4. 2 pushes. Dare I go for this? I think I do. Wasn't counting on getting 2 pushes there. So we'll push you down there, and Thrummel will be done. Oh, I suppose I could take 2 more points of damage. Yeah, I'm going to take 2 damage to do 2 more points to you with the F2 power.
Okay.
And the Quality Stone is gone.
Alright, so Svetlana is all that I have left.
Mm-hmm.
And okay. She'll yeah, she's not gonna buy. She's gonna advance. So her dash. And then so 1, 2, 3, and then I think that's as far as I can get her. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yep.
Get you a fate. Okay. Skull's gonna grab Racer's Disruption, I guess. No, we'll go Gift of the Gods. For 0 actions, because he just respawned, and then he's going to charge Barnascus. So sidestep, and 4 more hexes. He's melee 5, you're agi 3. That's 2 dice, 4 dice from charging, 5 dice from Hoxa, 1 less dice because of the wall. So 4. And that'll crit and kill. I'll take the solid, since I only need that. Go level 2, grab your soul. 1 push to there. And then we will pick the warrior tree, I suppose.
Yep.
And then we'll throw a bulwark out onto Hoxa since it expired off Naas.
Okay.
And that is Skull. That's turn.
Yep.
So, regen on Sky.
Mm-hmm.
And move things. That soul just bounces into Donnie. Other soul goes towards Donnie as well. You can roll that. Just 1 spot next to Gloom, I assume. And then the monsters go, so we'll say 4+. It's Hawks' Gloom first. So Hawks' Gloom goes. You can pick which hex to put them in. And swings at him for 8 against 4 for 4 dice. That's a solid for 5 down to 4, so we'll leave 1 on the bulwark. Then Other Gloom just goes towards Sky, I believe. Yeah, so roll that. 2 spots towards Sky. So you can put them there next to the obstruction. And then Generate Fates. I've got 3 souls. You've got 1 and a shrine. So you're getting 2, I'm getting 3. And then Spawn Stuff. This monster is a Canuck Mara. Look out.
Oh, God.
And there's too many souls on the table, so no soul spawns. And then heroes respawn.
Okay. And they have to spawn around the effigy.
Adjacent to the effigy, yeah. And then you declare whether you're going to do your effigy power or not. And then it's your activation.
I believe I will use it this turn. So I'm going to go ahead and mark the effigy as moved.
Yep. Rampage World Tour time.
Okay. So we're going to, let's see. So right now you've got one person negating that soul, and I've got one person adding to that.
Yeah, so Svet could, any of your heroes could make an attempt at their basic stat, essentially.
Okay. So we'll start with Svet.
Okay.
She'll go here, and she'll need a 6.
Okay.
But let me see. I could Astral Intervention, but it's not rerollable.
Yeah, that's usually only for desperation plays, your second harvest, or like walk.
So
do it.
Normal harvest.
Yep.
We'll reroll that.
Oh,
the same roll twice? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Come on, game. Okay.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That's big. Okay. Not really sure what to do with that. I suppose just hit Zonia with a Nerf bat. Let's see if I can dull what she's about to do to me. Yeah. Go with Rommel. Mel 7, Agi 4, so 3 dice. No friends. So that'll be 4 damage. And a stun. And then I'll spend a fate to hammer time you. And do 2 more damage and knock you down. And then we'll do a fierce challenge with my third action on Zonia. And that's done.
Okay. So Fierce Challenge targets a specific champion, correct?
Yeah, Fierce Challenge says that if you don't attack Thrommel, you get -1 to your die rolls against other heroes.
Gotcha.
And it expires at the end of your activation, I believe. Yeah, or it says in that model's next activation, incurs a -1 dice penalty if they're not targeting Thrommel. And she's knocked down and stunned, so she's getting 2 actions. Or less. Depends on whether you want to spend the fate.
Okay. So okay, we will activate her. She'll cleanse. So she'll cleanse, I guess, the knockdown, and then she'll only have 2 actions left, right?
Yep.
Okay. And she will still charge. See, Nias can still bodyguard.
Yep.
Oh wait. Hexa with, let's see. Hexa with 1 bulwark, so 12. Can I get her even on the charge? I think I can still get Hexa. So we're going to charge Hexa.
Okay, you'll take a pretty brutal parting blow from this.
From Skull?
Thrommel.
No, I'm not leaving him.
Oh, you're slaloming. Okay. Yeah, you will take a parting blow from Skull, which actually he gets a fair amount of dice on.
5 versus 4, so it'll be...
He's a 6 because he's level 2, so 2 dice plus 2 because Thrommel and Hoxa, and 4, and then 1 from the parting blow is 5. So, I mean, it's not amazing, but it's better than Skulls normally get.
Mm-hmm.
So 5 dice does 3 damage. That's actually perfect because if I got you, or no, that's what you want. You're doing 1 more damage now.
Yep. So, okay, so she is charging with Vorpal at level 3. So, so she's melee 10 versus Hexa being 4, so that's 6 up to 8. And then minus 2 because of Thrommel and because of Fierce Challenge. So 6 dice, correct?
That's what I got too. Yep.
All right.
It's the crit. So 5 damage down to 4. So 1 is lost to Bulwark, so he takes 3 actual damage. And a fear counter.
And did you count on the Berserker Rage as the extra damage?
I did not. So 1 more damage, and then I'm going to put 2 back because I'm going to bodyguard.
Okay.
So he's on 9.
And that's a Fury with 2 pushes.
There's not really any place better for her to be because she'll get crowded anywhere else.
Yeah, I can't think of any other good place to put her. Thromel's already activated. Oh, but I will move Hexa up.
Okay. So she should need 3 less dice.
So 3 dice then.
Yep.
So that's solid for 4.
Salts for 4 down to 2. Puts him on 7.
Oh, is bodyguard throughout the duration of the attack?
Oh, I'm sorry. 4 down to 3. Puts him in 6. Because he has res 1.
Yeah. And you know what? I completely overlooked my avatar bonus. Okay.
Oh, well, I mean, you could reroll this one.
Yeah. Doesn't get any better.
Yep.
Death toll gonna be worth it. Yep, we'll death toll for that last fate. It's only 1 fury.
Yep, so you get a 6. You can get him. Nope.
2.
2 damage down to 4. Okay.
That stun was huge.
Yeah. I mean, you should be paying more attention with Donregar if that's.
Yeah.
I think you missed the redirect there. Would have.
Yeah, I mean, it was. I thought more attacks were coming from other sources because I was like, well, it's only 4 damage.
Sure.
But then, you know, so I was.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think with my list, even though Thrommel only gets the 1 attack, he's probably the thing Donnie should be guarding or trying to guard almost every turn.
Yeah. It's starting to feel that way.
That's why I mean, you would have done it the previous round when I killed Barney because I was down to like very few actions, but I attacked Barney because redirect was not on him and it was on Sonya.
Right.
Okay. Well, Hawks is hurting. And Donnie could get to him pretty easy, so I should probably do something with him. Let's see. Got this gloom problem. Isn't easy to get rid of. So let's see, I'd get 1 die against Gloom and 2 dice against Sonya. Is this really what I should be doing? Versus, I could run Sky over there for diversion, maybe even Heroic Stand. Yeah, let's go with still have redirect on the table. Let's just go with Skull. He's going to charge Zonia. Charge her there. Mill 6, as you 4, 2 dice, 4 dice from charging, and I've got 2 friends for 6. That'll be a crit. I should probably just try this. We go. Crit would be 4. Is there any way to make it so Gloom can't kill you? That would only be 1 damage. Probably not worth it. Yeah, take the crit for 4, and then I'll leave you where you are and try and dual wield you to death. So I get 3 dice now. Oh, I'll spend a fate to try and get this. No, okay, same roll. So 2 dice or 2 damage takes her to 1. We'll push her down there, and then I will put Bulwark onto Haxa and be done.
All right. Donregar will charge Haxa.
Okay.
I guess. So we'll sidestep, and then I'll take a parting blow from Nias.
Okay. She's a 7, so 4 dice normally, 5 dice because parting blow. And actually the parting blow happens here, so it'd be 6 because of Haxa.
Mm-hmm.
So crits for 4 down to 3.
Okay.
Okay.
6 versus 4, so it's 4 dice on the charge.
Yes. Nice.
So
that takes care of the bulwark.
I'll move you there. Mm-hmm. Actually, is there a way I can do this to get... All right, so if I move you up there, it'll be 2 dice for the next swing. Correct?
Yep. Yeah, it's going to be 2 dice regardless, I think. Unless you're going to...
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll take a third action since he doesn't get the benefit of the effigy power.
Yep.
So 2 dice. Okay, so that's another solid.
So 3 down to 2.
And I will push you up here.
Okay.
And she has not gone yet, correct?
Correct.
All right.
All right. We will go with Hoxa. And let's see, any other play other than just attack you. So 3 dice. Gets a push, which is what we want. I will push Donnie down here. Oh, you still haven't used redirect, so I'll push you. I should just push you into this gloom. So gloom will smack you for 5 dice. Oh, no, it won't. Gloom, it's really no good place to put him. What was my plan here? We'll just go back here, leave you alone, and then FG recall.
Okay.
And Hux is done. Take the coward's way out.
All right.
I should have another fate. Oh no, Zonia's not dead yet. I was thinking Avatar. Getting ahead of myself.
Uh,
I was just checking my notes. I've got my reminder about Avatar fate.
okay. Barnascus will get the boot to disruption, another free one, I think, right? Bracer of disruption, excuse me.
Yeah.
And, well, couldn't get you in charge range. So he's going to move and then move.
Okay.
He's done.
All right. It's fine. Let's go with Sky. He's going to charge Zonia. So Mel 6, add you 4, 2 from charging, 4, and then 1 from Skulls 5. Kills. Go to level 2, grab Soul.
Hold on. So she's going to counter strike.
Oh, yeah.
She's level 3. Yeah.
So melee 9, add you 6, 3 dice down to 2 because Skull. So it takes 3 damage. 1, 2, 4 because you're Berserk. So it goes down to 10. And then she's down.
And then she dies.
Yep. And got 1 action left. You can heroic stand.
Witnesses. There's witnesses now watching this.
Oh, Mulga's sneaking in. Heroic stand, target friendly hero. Sure, let's. What else would I spend that fate? No, I've got better uses for that fate. So, 1 more action. He will dash up to here and be done.
Okay.
You got Sharn left?
Yep. And she's slow too. She won't be able to get to you either. All right. She will advance. So there.
Okay.
Yeah, to everyone.
We'll go with Naeus. She's going to attempt to Soul Harvest. And she gets it, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, because you were on a 7.
Yep,
No, you were on a
cancel.
5. Yeah, friends cancel.
Yep,
You were on a
a
6.
And that's game. Game's there.
Yep. Good game.
Did the Equality Stone got you? Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That Equality Stone was pretty strong. I definitely was. I made a lot of misplacement. Like I had my guys were way out of place most of the game.
I don't think it was too bad. I mean, it's
I
recorded.
mean,
You can go back and skip
like.
through it.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
thought
it
you made
wasn't
quite
one
a
of
few
those.
good ones, actually.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't one of those things where like, oh great, I've moved my guys so terribly, I'm going to lose the game. I made the game a little bit tougher on myself by some slightly out of place things. I mean, I was a little too lenient with Don Regar ignoring or not redirecting, expecting other sources of damage to come in, and you did a pretty good job of playing status effects instead of damage on my guys.
Yeah.
To take advantage of me not aggressively playing redirect.
Right. Yeah, you had Donnie positioned well to do it, and he had Stoneform the last couple of turns. So
yeah,
and like the turn previously, it's not like you forgot it. It's just, or 2 turns ago, I guess. I just had to play around it, so I don't think I gave you a good opportunity for it. It definitely impacted how I had to play.
That's right. I think Svetlana failing a re-rollable 6 or 7, whatever it was epic. That was huge.
Yeah, it was a re-rollable 6, I think. Yeah, if that's not there, the game should continue. Yeah, because with you still have redirect, and it's not like Naeus can kill Barney.
Right, and that's why I moved Barney down there, is because I wanted to put pressure on you for next turn. To if I could get through this round, I could get into the next turn with a little bit more confidence.
Yeah.
But
I think the one of the earlier decisions that goes against how I would normally play is when Vujasha was killed by Zonia, you had Sharn there who was set up for an assist, and you chose to go kill Skull. Skull had already activated, and he was on 4 health. So I think my normal strategy would have been to go for the 7. You've got 7 with a reroll on Sharn to pick up the soul, and then because you're going first, and I had nothing I could get over there to help Skull. Zonia could have easily just cleaned him up the following turn, or even Sharn, because I think he had 4 health. You just charge and hammer smash him.
Yep.
So I think you could have had Sharn on 2 souls there, and that would be really tough.
That's fair.
Yeah. So that was the only thing that I saw where I was like, I probably would have done that differently. The rest of it was good. You had me seriously concerned. I think at one point you had 3 souls, and my effigy was at 12, and Zonia, or I guess that'd be at 8. Zonia was kind of wiggling her way down towards my effigy. I was like,
ready to go. Yeah. I mean, can Zonia get a 12 health effigy? I guess
think it would have been on 8, right? Because if you had 3 souls,
true. Yeah, you're right.
Misremembering that or something, but yeah, she's.
If I played it right with Sharn, yeah. So if Sharn harvested, next turn charged Skull, that would have been Sharn on 2 souls. Fet had 1, and somebody. I mean, yeah, it would have been at least 8.
Yeah. Zonia can get an 8 health effigy. It's just tough because she has to crit on the second swing without the charge bonus.
Yeah, and can she death toll an effigy?
No, the only thing that can damage effigies is basic attacks.
Yep.
Yeah, it's nothing about the rule. Nothing damages effigies except basic attacks. So she can berserk it because that adds to her damage.
Sure.
So if she's at 7 health or less, she's way better at
it. But an effigy turn, if I was in the right spot, an effigy turn is 3 attacks.
No, because your effigy power specifically prevents you from charging effigies. Or it says cannot target the enemy effigy with melee attacks this round.
Oh, I need to pay attention to that then, because cannot. Yeah.
Yeah. Oddly, the god that goes after effigies on their power turn is Ista. But
which is wild.
Yeah, it doesn't really make sense with the god's alignment, but it's also still very tough. Like, I really can't wait to see more maps where they put the effigy forward. Like, even this would be a big difference, right? Like, there used to be, like, I think in beta, I mean, we played maps where the effigy was this far forward, and it essentially means every game on that map's going to end in an effigy kill.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the old version of 3v3 where you could get after 2 souls, like the effigy kill is totally live.
Yeah.
All right, what did we do for levels? I got 7, 9, 11.
And I'm on. So you had 5 souls, 11 levels. I had 1 soul and 5, 6, 7. I have 9 levels.
Okay. Yeah, it's closer than the score's going to look, but that's how this game kind of goes when you lose guys with a soul on them. Okay. All right. Got the results.
I'm noticing there's not very many 3 versus 5, 4 versus 5 soul games.